mean, look, how can I work in this? And yes, that is a swimming pool. Right where I'm knocking up the cement all outside this door. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I really ain't got the art to do it today. Oh, hi YouTubers. It's been a while. As you can see, I've laid a few. It's getting there, slowly. I'm going to give up saying how many days this is going to take because it's taken forever. The weather's been atrocious. And I've just been able to get an hour here and an hour there. And the odd few days, really. But it's coming along. Slow. Slow. Today I want to join a line of bricks all the way along here to here. I've just got to connect these bricks up. And yeah, so that'll be my floor. And I want to put the coping stones in. I've got all like kind of the water deflected down, it's running down. It's going to, hopefully, yeah, these will be sticking up about 20 mil. And behind here I'll be putting like a metal bar, like a metal rod, like a flat thing you call it, I don't know what you call it. And by the time all that's up, it'll be up about 25 mil above floor level. I'm pretty confident that the water won't enter the garage, but if it does, I'll dig the bricks back up and I'll put a drainage system in, like the grated one, and it'll run down there. And if you remember, it'll run down there with a pipe. I'll go around the back. I've got like a junction there, the junction there that runs into the soakaway. So yeah, but it's just miserable, you know what I mean? It's miserable. And it's just a mess. It gets you down, it does kick you down. Not that much, but it would be nice if it was sunny. The sun puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Right, this is how far I've got after 3 days. Slow, I know, but slow and steady wins the race, I guess. I know the bonds are probably all wrong, but I did it the best way I could figure it out. That's got a column in there, so I had to double the bricks up. It's a bit awkward to explain, but I'm 99% sure the bonding of the bricks is strong. Here we are. Oh, God. Gotta watch where you're stepping around here. It's dangerous. Nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah. But I've literally got the course that's going to go on top of there is the one that's going to come down 4 inches from back to top. So I've got to figure that out. Plus I want to put like a wood plate on it because I feel as though I need to screw the roof in to it because I just feel as though I need to tie it down. Well, I will tie it down, but it's the front that I'm confused. I'm going to put a course on here today. I'm not going to do much today. I'm going to build that up a little bit. It's the front. There's nothing holding it. Once that course goes on there, I'll probably have about 4 to 5 to down to 3 inches, 8 to 3 inches, 4 inches drop in it. Does that confuse you? What? All right, babe. I'll see you later. Yeah, and I've got. All right. I've got a concrete lintel to sit either side of the columns, but it won't be resting on the frame because the frame's set back like 25 mil. And then I'm going to obviously have to put a few bricks up there, plus the wood. It's going to be really tight. I'm just going to have to just wing it, I suppose. This is in the realms of I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I mean, I'll just have to just wing it. But it's nice and clear now. I've got all the stuff cleared out. I did have the wheels to that, but the things are crap. I've never used it. I bought it second hand, and then you don't realise until you use it. So I might have to get some wheels for it. I've got staging that goes all the way up, like, so I can do the house when I render it. But the plus side of this scaffolding is that it's really light. It's aluminium. So we can lift it and move it while it's like this, but I will be having to get some wheels. I'm just going to finish this off today. Maybe just do a line, because where I'm having to catch up and get all the levels, I'm having to make the perps, or the, whatever you call them, the mortar joints to work, you know what I mean? Bring it all up to level. I've seen loads of videos and bricklayers and they're all over the place. I don't think this is any different. But we'll see. It's nice that I've got one couple more days of mess in here and it's all going to get cleaned out. I haven't got enough bricks. That's for someone who literally just looked at it quickly and worked it out. I didn't really go into it that much. I'm not that far off. I'm probably about 50 blocks off. And I would have been alright if I hadn't put so many bloody columns in. Like I said, I've laid the bricks on the side there, so that took up like loads of bricks because I wanted to make it strong to hold the doors. And where it's been raining, and the gaps on these doors are millimetre perfect, but I want to fetch them up a bit because when the rain, obviously it's raining inside, obviously, but I'll kind of leave it until it's all kind of roof tight and like rainproof, and then I'll see if I'm going to get a problem with it, see how the doors react if they start sticking. But it's definitely swollen, like the doors are they are catching. Oh no, they're not now, look. That's perfect. That's perfect like that as it is now. But the other day the rain had hit. I think what happens is the rain hits this corner and it swells the frame up a little bit. Well, as you can see, it's the only way I can figure out how to do this, because it's on a 4-inch slope. Right now. Nightmare. How long has this taken me? I started in December, which was totally the wrong time. But I'd say the bricklaying's probably taken 5 to 6 weeks, and I've not been going fast, just doing bits a day. Some days were good, some days were bad, and loads of mistakes. But I figure it doesn't matter. By the time I render it, I'm going to be monocusing it. I'll be putting on a fibre mesh. So yeah, I'm happy with it really. I'm happy with all the bond joints and all that. I think I've done it okay. Let me know if I ain't. I'm sure there's someone. But what I've got to do now is I've got to put the faceplate on top. Not the faceplate, the plate on the top, like a bit of 4x2. And the only way I can figure it is I'll be cementing it on, and then obviously it won't stay on. And I could drill it through with the cement screws, but here it'd probably catch, it'd be alright, but round the back it's gone down 4 inches and I could end up potentially destroying the brick. So my plan is to cement it on, let it go off, give it a few days, then I'm going to just take the wood off because it's not attached to it, it just falls off. Then I'm going to put some expanding foam, put bricks on top of it so it doesn't rise up. It'll go up about 1 mil. I've done it on the side, it's gone up slightly. So that's what I'm going to do there. Then I'm going to put L plates on, but I'm going to stick them on the outside, not the inside, because cosmetically I don't want them on the inside. Not sure if you can, but again, I'm fibre meshing it and monocusing it. I'm sure it'll be okay. Let me know. So, how much does this cost? Well, if we start from the beginning, roughly, this is a rough estimate, guesstimate. I paid $250 for the digger. Then I've dumped all the soil out the front. I was going to pay $300, but luckily enough, my neighbour took half of it. He needed to flatten out his garden, so I've probably still got 4 or 5 tonne out there, but I'm going to put it down the skip and save myself 300 quid. So I've saved money there. I should say this video is sponsored by Elwin, my father-in-law, because without him it would have cost considerably a lot more, because the bricks I got for nothing, the rebar I got for nothing, the wood I got for nothing. He helped us out massively. So big savings really. But let's get back to the costing of it. I bought the sand, 10 tonne of sand. I would say 100 bags of cement. I've got 100 bags. I've probably got 40 left because I'm doing the floor to get me into the garage, so I'm going to concrete that. So it's taken 60 to 70, I don't know, bags of cement. My boy has helped me, my neighbours, big shout out to them, Francis and Don. They've come around and helped me here and there. But I can confidently say that I've laid every single one of those bricks, which is not bad. Like I say, I've done some bricklaying in the past, but never on this scale. And this is like a practice run really for the extension, and it's given me the confidence to give it a go. I'm going to be monocusing it, so this is going to be a practice for the house. And if it comes up all right, then I'll save myself 10 grand now, I reckon. But I've got to get quite a few bits of tools and stuff like that. I'm going to get a Rafina round float. I think they come in at about 400 quid, but if I do the rendering, 400 quid, and then the render, I don't know, it could cost 1500 quid, say, to do the house. loads of other tools I've got to get with it, but there's a big saving there. I'd say £250 for the digger. Let's just say £1,000 for the sand and cement. Got my old garage door, didn't cost me nothing. Like I say, the frame, all three befores. I got that for nothing. But then we start getting into all the little bits and pieces, like all the screws, the brackets. It adds up. It adds up. £12.50, £100 for the window, 1.5 for the door. That's 1,400. 1,500 for the roof. I got the roof from Colour Clad, which I'd recommend. I think they're okay. Like, been back and forth with them and fine-tuning it, and they've been really patient with me, and I'm gonna really break it down when I do this roof, because I've gone through the internet. There's loads of people showing you how to do it, but not quite exactly everything, you know what I mean? The best one I found was Hand-Eye Craft, Hand-Eye Craft, and the fella's got one hand, and it's amazing. The fella's been really good in giving me ideas, and like I say, other people have as well. But I've got my own problems with this. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it, because I had to get that it was 4,075mm, and it gives me about that much overing back and front, probably about that much. I'm hoping. I've got a 75mm at the back, which is open, like the foam's not there, so that gives me probably about 6 inches to come over here. I'll overlap it either side, I'll work it out, all the ridges, I'll explain what I'm doing. I just couldn't get my head around it, like some of the terminology for this roof, like people say it in different ways, you know what I mean? And so you think you've got it, and then you go and look on the internet for it, and it's totally the wrong product. So I've gone with what they recommended, and like I say, I'll be explaining it in detail. So what are we up to? About £3 let's say that. I'm figuring this monocuse is going to cost me 500 quid. I'll let you know when I've purchased it and all the trims. I'm not including the tools because I'll be doing the house with it, and I'm probably going to end up spending about 800 quid there. But my neighbour, he wants to do his house, and we'll see what happens. If he wants to do it, then he'll go in halves with me, but that's down the road. We'll see. So yeah, let's say £4 then. Like, that's with 3.5 without the tools. 3.5 grand. And I don't think you'd get a garage 12 foot by 18 foot for 3.5 grand. How much do they charge to build garages now? Builders, I don't know, 10, 15 grand. They never give you the cost of it, do they? Because they know it'll just put people off. Wait, stone dead. Put them off stone dead. I'm going to be spraying the windows. Dexter, wait. I'm going to be spraying the windows anthracite grey. Again, I've got to buy the sprayer, but I'm doing that because I want to spray my house windows, which is only a year old. Didn't like the colour. I've got oak gold, no, I don't like them. So I'm going to spray these windows, and if they come out all right, then I'm going to bite the bullet and do that. So that's a costing. The sprayer's 400 quid probably. But yeah, I'm happy with it really. Loads of mistakes, but never mind. I think it'll still be here when I'm dead. Dexter! Just so. This is the end of this video, and the next one will be the roof. Dexter! Dexter! He ruins half my videos. The next one will be the roof, which I'm going to start breaking down and explaining what I'm doing. Might not be the right way, but it's just how I'm going to do it. It might give someone an idea of what to do. But we shall see. Yep. Cheers guys. I'll catch you on the next one.